the daily slaughtering of Nigerians by Fulani terrorists and the government of Nigeria, whom you protect so that London may plunder Biafrans' resources. The fourth question: is the oil and gas of Biafra the reason that BBC is obsessed and terrified by the agitation for freedom by the victims of 400 years of British colonial thievery and crimes against humanity? And the fifth one: we call on the good people of the world to ask BBC and UK government why it aids and abates the genocide in Nigeria by spreading lies, propaganda, and disinformation against Biafran freedom fighters. BBC, we know that you are United Kingdom government agents of imperialism with no modicum of shame. Take down your wicked fake documentary against the victims of genocide and stop your sadistic meddling in the lives of black Africans. Now pay close attention. This is the time to call BBC. You can call them 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Biafran time. Date 4th of July to 30th of September 2022. Now grab your pen and paper and pay close attention. You can call BBC switchboard on this number +44 2087 438,000. I repeat, +44 208 743 8000. Or you can tweet at BBC News. You can also call BBC Customer Service +44 3700 100 222. I repeat, +44 3700 100 222. Or you can also tweet at BBC Press. I have not finished. You can also call BBC Studios Limited +44 208 433 2000. I repeat, +44 208 433 2000. You can also email BBC News Channels at bbc.co.uk. BBC, we shall vanquish. BBC, do you know why? Because we are Biafrans.
Welcome back. This is Radio Biafra HAUSA-SERVICE coming to you through the auspices of Radio Biafra London. My name remains Mazi Jonathan Chinedu from Olu province of Biafra land. Today is the 7th day of July, being Thursday 2022. We are here live and direct. Our lines are now open. Our direct line is +1 213 328 6224. I repeat, +1 213 328 6224. Our WhatsApp and Signal line is +61 405 142 547. I repeat, +61 405 142 547. I have a caller, the first caller on WhatsApp. Caller on WhatsApp, welcome to the program. You are the first caller, please. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yes, so Mazi Chinedu.
There we welcome to
I greet you from India, New Delhi.
There we.
As Mudo Chineke Dre, Mwa Chineke.
Bikurage.
As Nnamdi Ade, Ndi Ozuru Ade. Oro Win Aroro, Biafrans. As Chineke Yabagume. I am all Chaka, I am all Ledo. Kaya Juya Ko, Machuko Kavia Maya, Negan Dune Nundo. Makana neighbor of Nando de, Noganu Yade. Ndugi Ade, one them, we are the Kish. Darwin. Also, na if you go today, mentally maka odumeje and the ike pele mmadu. Asem na afamo bu mmadu ka eji aka. Ana m akpọ from India. Abia na odumeje those people, onwe ife dị iche n'Odumeje and Ikekwere mmadụ. Ndị a niile bụ the same people. Ha nwa na-aghọwusi ndị be anyị with religion. Mmacha dị too much. Ihe eji wee push go Odumeje aka meme ife anyị mere that time na complain. All because of Odumeje ejekwara ime mmacha that place. Ya mere eji wee push wee aka. Ọ bụ na ọ bịara ebe a kụrụ down nọ asị onye bi na observe something na onwe ihe ji tibi ife push wee aka. Ọ na o jere ebe a bido onwe ọ dịka o jere ebe a bido babara ha mba mere eji wee push wee aka. So those people ha ncha niile bụ the same. I don't pity for these people. Adem emere ha ebele. Amfusef ka Fulani esi wee gbucha ncha niile egbuchapụ ndị a because ndị a corrupt ndị be anyị na fake amụma fake a na-ebu amụma a na-emegasị ụmụ ihe na-eme drama ndị be anyị a na-anwụsịsị ihe ndị be anyị supposed ịma ha amarozie because of church, because of pastor, because of religion. So those Odumeje and Ikekwere mmadụ ha ncha bụ the same. So abịakwa na nke Ikekwere mmadụ efere ka ndị be anyị si wee ma afụkwara mma nwanne anyị nwoke that place ha jere ụlọ ikpe ịghọtago media na live na-egosifa na-ajụ one Fulani man na-ajụ the man na-ezu iwe na-agbagharị ọ chọghị ikwu okwu, you know. So those people na-abụ the same thing. Mfu ka ya esi wee tụ that man 100 years with family with nwunye set offer because all that na committee evil na buy even all the whole massacre na massacre in Enugu state Ikekwere mmadụ nwere 95% there because all that kpọbatara Fulani people. So I am a
silent killer. Only other cook, but all the very deadly.
Very deadly human being. Very also all deadly according with the Simon Epa. Collaborate with the Simon Epa. We na-ebusi ndị be anyị na-ebusi Chineke anatrofa ọkwụ anyị akpọnie na our ancestors anyị akpọnigo ha ebinie na wee na-arụ ọrụ ọkwụ Boris Johnson ka ọgịnị ọkwụ Jubilee jere UK ụbọchị a how many days o ji wee nata from UK ife a na-eme na London. So ha ncha niile ya afụtụ ha ka ha wee kpa nkata ọjọọ dị iche iche wee jide Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wee si na Biafra ya abịa. Chineke our ancestors ma ndị nwụrụ n'agha ma ụmụazị nwụrụ n'agụọ ha ebinie na obere oge na ha enwetaghị one by one. Onweghị onye oyi ahapụ, onweghị onye ya na free, mana after everything Biafra must come. So Fulani people na-eme na-akpa nkata ka ha DSS they destroy that prison. Onwe ife mere Mazi Nnamdi Kanu the whole Nigeria ya emegide ya sink. Ọbụrụkwa ire we IPOB ya anyị determine go restore our land and no debate onwe mmadụ ọbụla ịghọtago nwere ike igbochiwe because aka Chukwu dị ya. So ọgwụgwọ ka ọ n'ọnụ I greet my leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Ọhamadike 1 na Biafra land. Asị m udo Chineke ya adịrị gị, asị m na ndụ ya adị, ndị ezinụlọ ya adị, aja mmadụ anyị afụghị anya. Asị m na aka ọbụla bilitere ka o megide ebe ahụ ị nọ aka ha ya akpọnwụ. Onye abụ ekpere n'ụtụtụ n'ehihie n'abalị. Ana m ekele all the media warriors. I throw salute. Asị m Chineke gbaa unu ume. Unu abụ na-broadcast every day na radio Biafra. Asị na udo Chineke ya dị na-adịrị ọnụ. Na ọganihu unu ya dị ka osimiri akata aka. Ihe ọbụla unu tiri aka unu na-eme ya dị na-agaziri unu. Unu ya afụ ihe unu eji na-azụ ụmụ unu. Asị na Chineke agọzie unu n'ụtụtụ n'ehihie n'abalị. Ana m ekpe ekpere wee na-asịkwa Eastern Security Network ya adị. The commander of Eastern Security Network, I throw salute. Asị m Chineke ya nọnyere unu. Anyị enwetara Biafra n'aha Chukwu oke abịama.
Ise. Ndewo. I have a call. Let me, before I bring in a caller, please, let me again reiterate on this. Like our brother said, my own comment there concerning Odumeje is you have no right to slap or to push or to physically attack somebody. You have no right. I don't care what he did or what, you have no right. Even on camera. The way they humiliated him, slapped him, pushed him, law enforcement agents don't behave like that. That is my own point. So that is it. Caller on signal, please hold on. Caller on WhatsApp, can you hear me? Caller on WhatsApp. I mean, caller on direct line, can you hear me? Caller on direct line, can you hear me? Go on, please. Go on.
I think you are on the line. You are taking me.
Mazi, go on. Go on. You are on directly on Radio Biafra HAUSA-SERVICE. Please go on. Go on. Go on.
All right. Anybody that is supporting this EGC in Nigeria is a saboteur. So they have been deceiving us. Enough is enough. I have not much to say than they have been doing the election since many years. There is no truth. So we are not interested. Thank you, sir.
There we go. Thank you. Very simple. Thank you. Caller on signal. Can you hear me? Welcome to the program.
I can hear you loud and clear, Mazi. My name is Chimezia.
There we go.
Mazi, your program is vibrating everywhere. The testimony I have today in the office is that people that were speaking against Biafra before, today, all of them are tilting towards Biafra because they have seen the handwriting on the wall. Let me start by saying that I like Biafrans because in their purest of heart, they don't support evil. If you look at what is happening to Ekweremadu, they do not support Ekweremadu, no matter his political class. But if you take it to other sector of the zoo, in maybe the northern side, even if the person has committed abomination, show that person. You see what happened to Abba Kyari. They invaded Kuje prison to free Abba Kyari and also to give a signal that they will invade DSS. If Abba Kyari were to be an Igbo man or a Biafran, no matter what, Biafrans will criticize his attitude. And that is one good thing that stands out in the side of Biafra. Now, coming to Britain, there is no government of the world in the civilized part of the world like Britain, Europe, and the US that do not have a face detection gadget that detects anybody that wear mask, even if you wear the mask of your own face. The face detection gadget must detect you as you approach government house. Now, Buhari died a long time ago, and the person impersonating as Buhari has visited UK government, the Prime Minister, and they are telling us that the face detection gadget in the UK government house didn't detect that this man is an impostor. This to show you how cunning British government is. Now, they are now, if Ekweremadu is to be a Fulani man, Britain will never detain him or arrest him.
Of course, you're right.
You know,
you're right.
They will never detain him. Everything will be covered. If you look, if you check the statistics, many Nigerian politicians from the north, from the west, their children, there are some of their children that are suffering from kidney disease. And many of them have done kidney transplants. But the beam, we are not centered on them. They want to put a Biafran on a bad light internationally thinking that Biafran will support the evil of the person they are holding. And thank God for IPOB and the way you have spoken, that no matter who you are, once you commit evil, we will expose you for being an evil person. And that is why Biafra will come, because Biafra stand on purity. And I said before that the Britain, the war in Ukraine and Russia will consume Britain. What is happening in UK now is as a result of injustice against Biafrans. They may not see it like that, but it will come because they have committed the worst crime by knowing that the president of the country died, impersonator came, and they visited the UK government, the prime minister, and they covered it. If Buhari is to be a Biafran or an Igbo man, they will open the gate of hell. They will even arrest him at the airport. But because he's a Fulani man, I don't know the kind of secret pact they have with Fulani. They will hide it till the end of time. But God will expose them, and He's exposing them. I like your analysis, because as I looked at your analysis and watch it and analyze it also in my own mind, I say that you are a man of truth. The way you touched on the Peremadu case, it has shown the world that Biafran doesn't stand on lies or on corruption. If a Biafran is corrupted, the Biafran must not stand on the side of that person. So the world has known how pure IPOB led Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is. And I thank you for that analysis. I will urge all Biafrans to equip themselves, to purchase tools and equipment, because the war is at the doorstep. Thank you.
Mazi, thank you very much. We must continue. We are Biafrans. We must continue. Caller on WhatsApp, continue holding on, please. Caller on direct line. Can you hear me? Caller on direct line. Please, there will go on, please. Go on.
Mazi, good evening, sir.
There will.
Though I didn't come on time to join your analysis, but I met it at least towards the end of the program. But I will still say something. I want us to believe that God is working. Based on what is happening in Britain now, I want to believe that God is working. For Boris Johnson to decide to resign, I believe that something is about to come out. Whatever they are doing with Colomado is left for them. They knew that Buhari died in Britain, and they are covering it. They don't want to say it out. And somebody went there again, they still receive him as the president of the JUL. Only God will judge Britain. Nnamdi Kanu have said it that if Britain refuses to do what they're supposed to do for Biafrans to go, that Britain will suffer. Then coming to what we are saying about P2B, you say something about Sam Mbakwe. We know what Sam Mbakwe did at Imo State. But today, nothing is remaining there. I want us to bring it home. P2B was the governor of Anambra State. Before P2B came down as the governor, he had a lot of money saved in the Fidelity Bank, I think 2 banks, billions of naira. But today, Soludo is telling us that what's that his name? The one that came down before Soludo.
Soludo say Egoyela Gugo.
So let's bring it home. This is Anambra State that what is the man from Aguleri? He has spent the whole money. There's no money in Anambra State again. The money that P2B suffered to save. What is he going to Nigeria to do? How do we think that even if we do any magic at all, that these Fulanis will allow it to work? No refinery is working in Nigeria. The ports that are in the east here, they are not working. Nothing is working. The Fulani has hijacked everything, waiting until they Islamize the country. They want those things to be working because they will be at the top. And PKB is going there to go and do magic. Only God will deliver us. I just pray that God will deliver us in this type of, that is, problematic situation we found ourselves. I pray that God, in His infinite mercy, will deliver Nnamdi Kanu, that no evil plan of the enemy against him will come to pass. And so shall it be. In the name of people of Biafra.
He said, thank you very much. He said, thank you. Caller on WhatsApp, thank you for holding on. Welcome to the program. Caller on WhatsApp. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Mazi. Okwu nwere ikwu obi dị m ụtọ, ezigbote obi dị m ụtọ, maka gịnị my brothers ndị ka gị ndị
ka aha gị na-ebe isi akpọkọ isi na zoo akpọ biko
ọ na zoo ka ezi akpọ
okay udo ndewo no zoo the big that huge zoo
I am calling from the medical contract called so I am over happy concerning what happened to Ekweremadu, number one. Secondly, I am praying to Peter Obi to have the worst shame in his life because he is a betrayer. I am also thanking God for catching the one that massacred our brothers at Iguacha in Obibo, because he is receiving his payment shamefully now. I'm also praying for Kowa to have the worst shame also to his life. So, Adiana, what happened to Abuja, the way they break the Kuje prison and others, I thank God so much that my brothers haven't forgot the teaching of our Messiah, Nnamdi Kanu, that when Fulani want to do their evil, they will first of all put one leg to test. If you are not watchful, they will put the second leg before they will execute their plan. Now, they first of all went to the Kuje prison to break the Kuje prison. Before they are getting there, before the arrangement, they first of all remove the whole harness that we attack the idiots, their brother that we go there to break it. For over 3 hours, nobody attacked them. Now, secondly, they went to bridge the imposture on the way based on arrangement. Imposture who knew that he is not from Katsina. He is now claiming that he is traveling to Katsina to celebrate Ide Kabel or what's so called or whatever, I don't know. So now he knew that when he went to Kaduna, on his arriving there, people must know that Buhari is dead and he's being buried in Sholo grave at, I don't know, Mecca. Now, this very young man now that is appearing in the name of Buhari, maybe Buhari has reincarnated in human form again back. Now, he arranged with those Aburo boys, or I don't know what to call them. He arranged. Now, upon the whole shooting, what they killed was 2 policemen. What about the DSS that is escorting him, that was escorting him? What about the other armies and other forces? No, but it was police, only but 2 police, and the young man was able to escape. So now, the next turn now will be to go to the Kuje prison on arrangement to go and slaughter the rest of the poor masses there. On the process, they will attack our leader. Then the next news will be, dream they come to share this, this. So I am over happy that our people quickly noticed what was about to happen. And then I come on the air to tell the whole world that this is what is about to happen. So that is number one. And if any rubbish any rubbish happen to our leader, I can assure you that Nigeria, no breathing, no living thing will remain in Nigeria. Come to the people now like Odumeje. Odumeje is just like, I don't know what to call Odumeje. He's only macha. Odumeje, tambolo koso. So he is reaping what he sowed. He is the one who invited the lizard, the firewood. So they have come to face it for him because I don't know anything to say about him, but they are reaping what they sowed. That is only the thing I am happy for. I thank you, Mazi, for all the knowledge that God has given to you. I thank all our brothers, able brothers who came from heaven to rescue the poor masses. I thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you all. Thank you all. Mazi.
Thank you. We must continue. I have callers, but there is this caller on direct line and wants to pick, but he has been calling, but now he cannot call. I don't know. Let me go to the caller on signal. Caller on signal, welcome to the program. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me, sir?
Welcome to the program. The whole world is hearing you. Please go on.
Thank you very much. Good evening, Lord Biafra. Good afternoon and good night, based on your time zone. My name is Mazi Wisdom. I'm from Ohaji Ibema is in Imo Province, Biafra land. I'm calling from my location. Mazi, in all your analysis this night, number one, I want to pick up the Odumeje saga today. I totally condemn what they did to the young man. I totally condemn, because the reason why I condemn Soludo, if Odumeje is a Fulani man, Soludo can never do Odumeje or those security personnel handling his in such a way. The way they are handling it, they can never handle a Fulani emir like that. They can never. So I condemn it totally. And another one is Ekuremado. I'm telling you, the Ekuremado is like a test to Biafrans, to Ipob. Because like what our brother said, if Ekuremado is an Fulani man, Nigerian government can never arrest him. They arrested the idiot for them to use it and test Ipob if we can react or if we can start supporting him. That is our brother. But God knows that whiter than white, we can never support evil, and the Kuremado have done harm than good. You have caused a lot of havoc both in Enugu and Biafra land. Look at Enugu or Nature Express way to Port Harcourt today and under the money and refuse to do the road. How can we support a criminal? I feel we don't support a criminal. And finally, Mazi, you see Fulani, oh God of mercy, you see Fulani, what we want to tell you people is that whatever thing you are doing, never, it's better you people hacking to the voice of Ipob. Transfer Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Kuje prison from DSS dungeon in Lagos, in Abuja to Igbo land or to any part of Biafra land that is secure, because Lagos Abuja is not secured. The world can secured. So people should transfer him to Igbo land or to any part of Biafra land, because if anything happened to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we are going to give one suicide. They used to produce one, but we give them 10 suicide bombers. The world should hear us, so we are not threatening anybody, because we are not happy. I'm ready to donate myself as a suicide bomber, because I must destroy that zoological republic. They should never tamper Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is don't say that they are happy. We are not. They are playing. No, I'm not happy. Thank God that we have decoded and we continue to decode all their evil plan. So what I'm saying is that they should transfer Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to Biafra land where there is secured. Abuja is not secured. Both Lagos is not secured. They should not take it to Lagos nor Abuja or any part of any part of northern state, they should take him down to Biafra land. They should take him to any DSS in the east. That is all we are saying. Because if anything happens, I'm very, very sorry. Mazi, thank you for picking my comment. You come and bless you.
There we must continue. Any move the caliphate makes, we are 7 steps ahead of them. Caller on the red line, can you hear me? Welcome to the program. Caller on direct line, can you hear me? Caller on direct line for the last time, can you hear me? No. Caller on WhatsApp, welcome to the program. Can you hear me?
Good evening from here.
There.
This is Anu Modulo calling you from UAE.
Anu Modulo. No, there.
Mazi, asin kanke nege na olomu na alola idea imma na alo dikwo chukwu mma na arụ. Onye nwa ga na-echekwa bụ na-echekwa mezinu unu na-enyekwa unu more wisdom, na-enyekwa unu ike n'ike. Okwu agara akpọ unu, onwere ihe ga-eme unu ga-adị ndụ fu Biafra ise. Mazi, today I was little sad today, Sha. Where in my working place, a man came, let me say, customer came to my working place and we are discussing. He asked me, where are you from? I said, Biafra. The man told me he had never heard about Biafra. Where? I said, Biafra is a neighboring country to Nigeria, so that he will be able to understand. The man said, Nigeria? That evil country. I said, eh? He said, yes, now that my country have everything that a human being need to be alive. But our Fulani governments are wicked and evil. I said, how do you know? He said that he had been hearing of it now, that he's aware of it, that he used to meet some of them in Mecca. The way they used to behave, the way they used to do. This man was in the MP obodo and Lonata for Nabaya Makana. Also Nabaya Makana my highway that he knows what we have. Also Negodica weather preferred now because here in UAE now we are our sun is too much now. This is period of sun. I wanna tell everywhere. Also but in my country, say no, my country weather is good though. Also imagine, also do you know that now? No more check internet highway by now kwesi an law for man. That we are more blessed than them. But look at me here suffering. I was like that afternoon with the man now when me here, the man. Also now that we are better than them, but we have bad government. You know that I was listening to Mazi, what's his name? Peter or what? His program. I was listening to his program. The man when he put it in. When the man look at that's the man. That's the reason that we are fighting to liberate ourselves from that so-called Nigeria. If you can listen to me now, I'm listening to my country radio. Can you? The man follow me and listen. And the man downloaded the Ipob community radio app in front of me immediately. You don't know the same program with me. Honestly, Mazi, but I load all the thing. See, this is what I listen to every day. I don't listen to anything. This is what I used to listen everywhere. From here that I get information, know everything. That's why we are trying to separate ourselves from that country so that we can be greater than you people self. Because now I'm like was like the man was like he was even the one telling me what is happening to show you that the whole world know that not the whole world is aware of what is happening in that zoo. Honestly, Mazi,
of course,
all of them know what is happening. I was shocked today, honestly, but the thing with the if not that I'm a man, number one, you're kind of one side because the man was saying a lot of things. I was like, imagine. He told me, look at me, you are here suffering, look at our weather. I'm even looking for a way to run to. That our weather is not good, but your country weather is nice, everything. I told the man, yes, we have all the mineral resources that Nigeria is benefiting today is from my own land. Even Britain, everything. The man say yes, he know that Britain is aware of it. Only meeting many of them. Maybe na Kafo Buddha and only meet many of them. That's just how my is to root and to know everything. Another man, there is many of them they used to castigate Nigeria here, and then Manuel cannot castigate you off, man. So Mazi, I'll let me stop from here. Another person but make his own point. Thank you, Mazi.
There will remain blessed. Thank you. That is the reality. Caller on direct. No. Caller on signal. Are you the person that talked? Just speak now, please.
Yes, I am.
Caller on signal. Go on, please.
Ndewo, Mazi.
Ndewo.
God bless you for what you do.
And you too.
I will Mazi Ebube Chukwu Michael. Na ebe ndị enemy ndị Biafra, number one enemy ndị Biafra. UK. Because I can make a few things. About P2B, my actual candidacy, IPOB, can happen P2B. One thing, two things going to happen in this station. Buhari will never hand over to an Igbo man. Never. It will never happen. And also, there may be no election. Because they can't get somebody who will reverse all the gain they made. So, I want IPOB to put eye on what's happening and plan that we will not be get on our ways. I believe in IPOB 100%. I can give my life to IPOB. Please, 70 million people depend on you people. Please don't play. Forget about that's power in silence. Forget about the election. It will People will become president. It will not stop Biafra. It didn't become president. It will not stop Biafra. So it doesn't concern IPOB and the Nigerian nation. That's power in silence. Ignore them. There may be no election. That is my take about it. What these two things, one of them will happen because Buhari will never hand over to an Igbo man.
Well, thank you very much.
God bless you. God will continue to keep you and keep our Onyendo. 70, always know that 70 million people depend on you. Souls, life of 70 million people depend on you people. Please. God bless you.
Mazi, thank you. I would like to say something on what. Let me pick this direct caller on direct line. Can you hear me? Please go on. Please go on.
Mazi, this is Mazi Odrichukwu Wankwo, calling from Benue, the part of JUL in Nigeria. I'm calling from Benue State.
The whole world is hearing you. The whole world is hearing you. Please go on.
Okay. So even when what I'm trying to say now, this thing that our people is trying to say that they should bring Mazi and Kanu to the Biafra land. On my own, I didn't take that idea because why I didn't take that idea is that why can you say they should bring it to Biafra land? Because the Fulani are the one controlling the police and the army there. So they can still do anything they want in that our Biafra land. Because now we are not government on our own. So the suggestion that people is talking that they should bring our leader in Biafra land, I don't take it because anything that happened to our leader there, they will say it's in your land that it happened. It's not the soldier, it's not the bandit or the Fulani terrorist. So what I'm trying to say here is that they should release this man. This man do nothing. Why are they holding him? They should release him, not even changing him from one prison to another. It's when you commit a crime that they will be changing prison for you. So my own is they should leave this man alone, not bringing him to our land. Because if they bring him to our land, they will use their military flanidia to do what they want to do. When somebody pull his uniform up, when somebody pull his uniform and do what he wants to do, how can you say it's the military that did it? So on my own take, instead of them bringing him in our Biafra land, better they should leave him there. In Abuja, at least if something happens, we'll see where we will hold hand to fight them. Because if they bring it to our land, anything that happens, they will blame it on us. So that's my contribution, my brother. Thank you. You are doing a very great job.
Thank you very much. Well taken. Our leader should be released. One thing is this: Nigeria, you know, the caliphate. They have limits anyway, because they know that we are more radical than them. We are more anyway. Let me stop here anyway. Caller on WhatsApp, welcome to the program. Can you hear me? Caller on WhatsApp, are you there? Are you not there? Caller on WhatsApp.
Hello, are you hearing me?
The whole world is hearing you.
Hello?
Please, Mazi, go on.
Okay. Yeah, my name is Kanu. I'm speaking from my location. I greet you, Jonathan, for your topic this evening. I greet my leader and our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who set up this platform to expose the evil from the whole world, including Nigeria. Yes, our brother who spoke now very well. When I'm hearing people say Biafra land, which Biafra land will you talk? We are from where to where? Where the enemy have surrendered everything. You are sending our leader to that place. Instead of talking, send our leader to Kenya, where they go and adopt him. That's the correct language. It's not Nigeria. Talk less of Biafra. That is not story. That is bad way. Boys, yes, now whatever his name, the Prime Minister of British resign is a sign of white people in the name of politics. They understand what to do and the time to do it. Can you see any Nigerian resigning of a prime minister or a president, they call it in Nigeria? Which people will tell you a person as a president to resign in Nigeria? All of you have been hearing what is happening with Buhari since 2017. Buhari died. And somebody is wearing mask, deceiving from one mask to another mask, from one person to another person, up to today. No resign, nothing. If you watch out what happened in Imo State, that thing alone will make human being to see that the black people are evil in the name of politics, mostly the Igbo race. They don't know the meaning of politics. Igbo race. They are evil people. Ihedon won election clearly in PDP. They gang up without a room second, and the other one and the other one, they gang up and they go to court.
Onyedoha won them on the state high court. They go to appeal court. Onyedoha won them. The Fulanis, they gang up in Abuja and remove the former chief judge of the Federation and fix Tanko Mohammed and go to the so-called court, whatever nonsense they call the court, Supreme Court, and remove a governor after almost 7 months and force a criminal to take over Imo State. And the Igbo people and the PDP people and the black race that was condemned, they allowed that thing to continue. All the state administrators, all of them from PDP, they jump into APC to support evil that was killing everybody till today. There is no country in this world such thing will happen. Nowhere. There was a time the British are congratulating Hope Uzodinma for job well done for them. When you think about black people, you're sorry for them. For a very good time like this, an Igbo man P2P will come out to deceive himself, to disgrace himself, to be a president of hellfire. Because Nigeria is hellfire on earth. Nothing more, nothing less. Cotonou, Lomé, all the small countries around Nigeria is even heaven than Nigeria. So, Nigeria, you see today, if Igbo cannot learn from the past up to today, I'm sorry for Igbo race on earth. Nnamdi Kanu have done so much for Igbos, for Biafrans, for Nigerians, all the indigenous people. The Fulani have come out in their full force, claiming Nigeria. And somebody who say his Igbo man is deceiving himself. Can P2B reason for once and ask question from the past of Azikiwe and see all the mistake Azikiwe have done that put everybody into hell in the name of Nigeria? By coming this time, our leader have suffered and build up this platform and expose everything. P2P, a criminal in question, is coming to deceive Igbo race like this time. Another Opabia too. Michael said before he died, the fool, second fool, a proper foolish. If anybody who said that this Igbo man is talking a lesson in India, your name is sorry. Because you are the worst, you are even worse than Satan on earth. No human being supposed to be talking about Nigeria by now. British knows what they plan for Nigeria with the Fulanis. Today, Radio Biafra Nnamdi Kanu have exposed everything for the whole world to know what Nigeria means. But it's a pity that people in Nigeria give them money, they will sell everything. Future their people because of money. That is where black people are evil. They don't reason, they don't think. They don't remember death. Not knowing that the death is very close to them. Even they die the more. Black people don't reason.
Thank you, Mazi.
Black people are evil. Nnamdi Kanu have done everything. We will see what is going to play. If you are still looking for Nigeria and BBC, your name is sorry. Thank you very much. All
hail Biafra. There is something I want to say here also before I take this scholars waiting. People should understand, we are not against Peter Obi per se, as a person, as an individual. No. What we are saying is we take our Biafra first. We consider our collectivity first before individual. Even if it's a cent. What we are saying here, what we are insinuating is the effects of what he is doing. The effect of the position he wants to take. Some people say, like the caller before, we say that it's impossible. It's impossible for him to be there, this and that. IPOB, we make our analysis 360 degrees. What we do is to tell people and to tell ourselves to analyze what it could be or what it can bring, whether it is possible or whether it's not possible. When you calculate something one-sided, you can have a surprise. What we are saying is this: it doesn't matter who enters there, even if, let him be an angel, as they call Angel Michael, Angel Okafor. It doesn't matter who you are, you cannot fix Nigeria. I gave example of Sam Mbakwe, because Imo State is under Nigeria. What Sam Mbakwe did all became history. Gone. Because the people that came after him, they just went back to the status quo. They destroyed everything. I want our people to start thinking, after 4 years or 8 years, what will happen? Okay, imagine that Peter Obi came. He do this, he perform this magic. In others that will come after him, what will happen? And how do you think that he can do all these things? Talking is very cheap, unless on telephone. After all, Buhari, before he came, they start by deception. Nigeria is, they are gullible. That is why I call Nigerians very stupid and foolish. Because they don't remember. They don't remember. They forget very easily. Buhari saying he will make $1 to be $2 to be $1. He will remove a subsidy. He will build restore electricity to Nigeria under 6 months. He will defeat Boko Haram. What happened now? I don't know. That's why I say Nigerians, their brain is there just for fancy. They don't know the value of brain. They thought that their brain is there just for fancy. We poke you to reason with that brain that is there in your skull. It's not for fancy, it's to reason. That is all we say here. I have a caller that has been waiting. I think we are heading towards the end of this program. I have 2 callers waiting. I think I'll pick them. Caller on signal, you have been there since 16 minutes. Can you hear me, Mazi?
My brother, I'm hearing you.
There, well, welcome to the program.
Thank you very much. My name is Ifan Chukwuma Buchi, and I'm calling from the Kingdom of the Netherlands. I'm going to comment on the topic of your submission tonight. That's the Nigerian reality. And Nigerian reality is the cause that numerous terrorist groups are operating in the country. They are not being arrested, they are not being fought with the venom and meticulosity that they used to target freedom fighters who are waving flags and saying we want self-determination. And if the same Nigerian reality caused that a terrorist group operated for over 2 hours, 4 hours, whatever it is, in a capital city, and there was no attempt to arrest them or even stop them, talk less of shooting them aside. Tell me, how is that possible? Where is the Nigerian Military Intelligence Agency? Where is the Nigerian National Security Agency? Where is the infamous DSS? Where are the armed forces, the paramilitaries? Because from the road to around that prison, there are armed forces, police and army stationed around. Where we are there? Why we are there to step down hours, 24 hours more or less before the operation of the terrorists? So this is Nigerian condition. But our leader, innocent man, and our family members, IPOB family members, are being haunted, jailed and killed and so forth. And as I'm talking our leader, we demand unconditional release of our leader. He will choose where he wants to go, because he cannot kidnap somebody and come and try him in the damnable zoological republic called Nigeria. So that is what I say about our leader and whatever they are cooking in that place. And for the record purposes, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our leader, should be released by United Kingdom and their stooges and managers in Nigeria, because they will be held more than 100% accountable and responsible for whatever is going in Nigeria, because we know that Nigeria is a limited liability company. So, coming to this Odumeje saga, I want to tell my people, when we talk about mental slavery, we engage on mental slavery. When we talk about question of justice and fairness, we treat anybody who faces injustice or inhumanity, we treat him as we would like ourselves to be treated. We have to maintain equilibrium. That means we have to maintain balance in issues. Odumeje could have been pacified before the demolition. He would have been contacted, consulted, and explained why that has to be done, so he did not come there. But to be manhandled and be slapped around by security agencies or vigilantes or government thugs, whoever they are, that is not obtainable. That will not be obtainable in a republic, independent and sovereign republic of Biafra. You cannot prove, if you know that he committed any crime, bring him to court. So we cannot be justifying what they did to him, because we fight for freedom, mental freedom of our people. And so what I'm again saying is that our political class, I don't want to put this on anybody, but our political class in Biafra land, from the riverine to the upland, all the whole of Biafra land, if you see what's happening in Nigeria today, if you see the insecurity and lawlessness that Nigeria has become, If you see the burial ground and the murderous union Nigeria has become, and you are still deceiving our people to go and you are the Messiah that can fix Nigeria, you are deceiving yourself, and worse still, you are deceiving our people, and that is a capital, a tenor sin. Because we have reached a stadium, a stage where people will say, both political class and agitators will say, what we want is referendum. Let the chips fall where they may. But this deceit have gone too far, and we are not taking it. And Biafrans should stand firm and continue with our agitation for referendum. And if they went into the election, let nobody say that IPOB is stopping them until our leadership says what we do on that election day. Because we have to be consistent in what we are doing to demand for our freedom of Biafra. So our clergymen, shame, shame, shame on you. All of you that are supporting this PVC madness. How many Reverend Fathers have been kidnapped within a month? How many of them have been killed within that month? How many other priests and pastors and bishops have been kidnapped? How many of your congregants, your brothers and sisters in the faith have been kidnapped and killed within a month? Talkers of within this year. And they are still persisting and insisting on PVC. Sometimes I wonder, are you getting money from the Fulani to sell your people? If you do take money to project this, the blood of our people who are being killed are on your heads, on your hands. But for us, in the IPOB, we are a runaway train, a juggernaut, heading to independent and sovereign Republic of Biafra. God bless Biafra. All hail Biafra. Good night.
Thank you very much, Mazi. I have this caller on WhatsApp. You're going to be the last caller, please. Caller on WhatsApp. Can you hear me? Welcome to the program. Caller on WhatsApp.
I can hear you, my brother, Jonathan Chinedu.
There we go.
Okay. I remain Mazi from United Arab Emirates. I'm calling from United Arab Emirates. Mazi Jonathan Chinedu. I don't want to call this night, but something brought me to call because the RNG of Fulani terrorist junction with JUL government. The RNG that they are planning to attack the Kogi prison where they put our innocent leader. We indigenous people of Biafra are signing this warning so that the whole world and the animal in that is zoological republic called Nigeria call themselves a human being. We understand now. We are signing this warning that our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not just an ordinary human being. Our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the God to us. Is the God that we see. So let them go and raise the Israel what brought war. Let them not joke with our leader to us. They should release our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This is more than 5 or 6 years now. They are looking for a charge to charge an innocent man that is fighting for the freedom of his people and the freedom of the whole indigenous in that evil contraction called Nigeria and the liberation of Africa. But the ignorance of the black people will never allow them, because of envy and jealousy, we never allow them to open our eyes to know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a desire to Africa. They liberate everybody from the slavery that white people have slaved us for a long time. So we are sending this warning to Nigeria government. They should release our leader unconditional, because our our leader did not commit any crime. They should release him, because if anything bad happened to our leader, both everybody will hear. We are not making mouth. It's not making mouth, because we have already sacrificed our life. Any member of IPOB is a dead person working. We have already made up our mind. Instead, we will continue in that evil contraction called Nigeria. Everything will go down. So let them release our leader, especially the criminal politicians in Biafra land, and all these criminal elders, these greedy people that sold our leader to the Fulani Janjaweed. Because if anything there happen to our leader, everybody will go down, both their families. We are sounding it, we are not joking again. We are sounding it to everyone. And then let me quickly say that whatever is happened to Condemnation, because these church people is the problem that we have. They use this white man religion to destroy the brain of our people. Our people now are having the mind of vegetable. So whatever is happened to them was happened to them, because they are using our people to make money, brainwashing our people, not telling our people the truth that their problem is evil government. So whatever is happened to them must happen to all of them. We don't care. We are facing our struggle, we are facing our freedom. And the Kuremano, it has been a long time that they have been killing our youth, harvesting their orders, selling to China. Especially that one in the state they called James Wafo. That one have killed a thousands of Biafra youth, and they have listened their order with this evil politician to China. So I pray to Almighty Chukwu, the God of our land, so that everyone will not be jail in Britain. So that if it is a criminal, they will protect Fulani, but what everyone is talking now, we decide it, and all of them put together. So let them release our leader before it's too late, because really now I'm going to get up and have one young way. Mazi Jonathan, thank you for your good work.
Thank you. Let me also reiterate, I'm no more, this is where I'm going to switch off my phones, please. There are some people that once I say I am taking this is the last call, they will start calling. I don't know why. They make it a habit. I don't know why. So what we are saying is this, and what I continue saying, we cannot because maybe somebody is this or that. I say we don't look at the victim's status. We fight injustice. It doesn't matter who it touches. I am not talking about the character of Odumeje or this and that. What I'm saying, you know, the law enforcement agents, normally in a civilized country, they should be cordial. Even if somebody that is violent, there is a way to, you know, they are trained, they should be trained to handle every situation. Not by slapping, by beating. It is very common in Nigeria. That is what I'm saying. I don't care what the person you have been doing. That is not my problem. Or because he's a pastor, therefore he's deceiving our people, he merits to suffer being a victim. Let no. I'm not talking against the demolition of a church, because they say he built a church where the government is the Anambra government is their you know, they made a statement. They built in a canal, in a waterway. So that is their problem. But my own concern is the way he is being handled. It doesn't matter. You know, Nigeria, everybody is militarized. The law enforcement agents, normally they should know how to handle the citizens in a civilized manner. This hitting, giving slap, this, it doesn't matter who the victim is. We condemn it. That is what I'm saying. Therefore, as I said, we should understand that the reality, the Nigeria reality, is that those that you trust your life on their hand or into their hands, they are the ones killing you. They are the ones slaughtering. They are the killers. The Nigeria government supports and sponsors terrorists. That is for sure. Otherwise, what happened in Kujo couldn't have happened. Everything is in the hands of the Fulani terrorists. Those that you think you are calling, that's why if anytime I see people or I hear people calling, oh, the Nigerian government, Nigerian military should take notice, so they should come and help, I laugh. Oh, the Fulani men, they are killing us, so the Nigerian government, the police, please come and help us, I laugh. I say Nigerians are still ignorant. They are still ignorant of the reality, the Nigerian reality. The Nigerian reality is that those that you trust your life in their hands, they are your killers. The Nigerian government supports and sponsors terrorists. Let us give this example. You see the killing of the brutal murder of Deborah Samuel in Sokoto last time. So-called blasphemy. And you see the Fulani politicians openly supporting the killers, the brutal killers of these people, of Deborah. Doesn't that ring an alarm in your brain? Do you know that this is what Boko Haram have been fighting for? This is what Ansaru, Islamic ISWAP, this is what they are fighting. To establish blasphemy law all over Nigeria, so that wherever you talk against Prophet Muhammad, they burn you alive. Then what is the difference? These are the people in top positions in Nigeria. That is why I say, Nigerians, your brain is meant to reason, not to, it's not an artificial. It's not just a dressing, window dressing. It's meant to reason. When you see people come out, look at Atiku Abubakar, the person that wants to become a president, a former vice president. When they killed Deborah, he tweeted, said against the killing, but immediately there was an outcry by the Fulani terrorists. He deleted it immediately and started supporting them. What does it tell you? That these are the terrorists. The Nigeria is a terrorist. Terrorists and Nigerian government, they are one and the same. Remember what T.Y. Danjuma said, that they collude. You have to defend yourself. If you continue trusting the Nigerian security that they will help you, they will this and that, help you, save you, safeguard you, you are in for a trouble. That they will take you one by one. He said it vividly. He had intelligence. He remember person of such have access to some things you don't have access to. So when he tells you something, you take it seriously. He have been confirming what our leader have been saying. Do you understand? But we Nigerians reason. That is the main problem. Will Nigerians reason? That is the main concern. Now everybody think that things will change with PVC. And what have changed through PVC? They continue in this cycle of deception. Cycle and cycle of deception. They are not talking about people that are PVC, that are in PVC registration going on in Niger, in Chad, in the whole Sahel. They don't talk about it. The people they call journalists in Nigeria, the Nigerian media, these people are, in Nigeria there are three things or three sets of people that need to be exterminated. because they are the cause of the Nigeria imbecility, or average Nigerians being imbecile, being gullible. The Nigerian politicians, the Nigerian media, and the Nigeria clergy, both Muslim, Christian, all. Because when you come to Islam in the north, they feed the people with religion to the extent that these are, they control them, in short. In this election, they will tell them just go and vote, don't vote infidel. Finish. Anywhere they show them, that is where they're going to vote. They don't have thinking, their own brain. They remove it with religion. In our own Christianity, they make people not to turn against politicians also. That is removing their brain in their own way. That whatever you are suffering, your solution will be from God. Direct contact, you have God. As long as you pay, you sow seed, you pay this, pay tithe, pay this. Now your miracle will come. Take your own miracle. So they remove people from holding those that should be held accountable. These are people that merit death. I'm telling you. That is why we always talk about them. We always talk about that system. All these things comprise the system that is quagmire-ish, the system that makes you start, the Nigerians become foolish and stupid and imbecilic. They don't think, they don't use their brain. These are the things. The Nigerian politicians to come to lie. Now the media, garnish it, project it, all those their lies. The Nigerian media project it in a very white way. Now, after they take them to the religious ground, religion now will tell you that, look, your solution is God. That what you are suffering is God, is your ancestors, ancestral spirit. That why you don't have a work, job, you finish schooling, you don't have work. That somebody in your destiny, your family is tying you. You have to break it, pray, and pay tithe, pay offering, pay this and that. Instead of telling you the reality, they remove your mind. Yesterday, the other day, I gave an example. Imagine a criminal being pursued by a policeman. Now the criminal will come, reaching your passing your compound. He passed through the left. He run through the left. Now when the police people came, they ask you, see, we are looking for this guy. You say, yes, I see somebody that run here now. They say, where did he pass? Is he left or right? And the criminal ran to the left. Now you tell them, no, he ran to the right. You are more evil. That is what these clergymen are. That is why we always talk against them in that effect. And you understand? Because if you teach people, if you open the people's eyes, they will now fight for themselves. They will now hold those that are supposed to be held responsible for their misery. And things will start getting better. Because when the people rise up, these few politicians, they have nowhere to go to. They cannot sustain. Look at Boris Johnson. He had resigned. Because the people, there was an outcry. So, if all these whole facets, the media, the clergymen are telling the people the truth, I'm telling you honestly, things would have been better. But lo and behold, they are agents of deception. They continue deceiving people, telling people that, oh, you PVC and everything will be okay. After now, they will say, now wow. After 1 year of voting, hey, that one will be worse. And they will be crying. And they say, anyway, in another 4 years, we'll get it right this time. Always getting it right. It's terrible. Biafrans and lovers of freedom, Biafra is our religion, is our identity, is who we are. Our leader is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The zoo understands that there is nothing they should protect him, and he committed no crime. As our brother said, they should send him back to Kenya, where they kidnapped him from, where they renditioned him from, and nothing more than that, or less than that. He must be released. Thank you for listening. From me, Mazi Jonathan Chinedu, from here, it is simply good evening.